Y'all are good. We stopped the pictures and the music and you get quiet. How fun. So, hello, I'm Mindy Hart. I'm the Director of Recruitment and Admissions for the John Martinson Honors College, and I have been tasked with welcoming you. So, without further ado, welcome to the Spring 2025 John Martinson Honors College Medallion Ceremony. When I was asked to give this welcome address, I started thinking of all the welcomes you may have experienced in your life. So parents, many of you are of my generation, so this may be what comes to mind when you think of welcome. Oh, sorry, I didn't give my, there we go. While students, this might be more along the line of a welcome you remember. Okay. There are other welcome signs that might come to mind when you think about the word welcome, so fabulous Las Vegas, right? Additionally, maybe your first visit to Purdue, you were welcomed by this sign, for those of you coming in from out of state. But I want to go back to your first welcome to Purdue. So our friends at admissions were so happy to welcome you to Purdue. It's highlighted down at the bottom for those of you who can't see it in the back. While we in the Honors College welcomed you with great excitement, and that was my name on the bottom of that one too. So welcome to the Honors College, right? So while we welcomed you with great excitement, that was based on the fact that when you came to us, you were a certain subset of students. So among you were captains of the football team, co-founders of the ping pong club, wilderness explorers, ice cream scoopers, FFA presidents, certified horse handlers, student body presidents, there were quite a few of you that were student body presidents, involved in community theater and leads in musicals. We had car wash associates, we had play-by-play sports announcers, we had rising stars in Indiana, we had drum majors, team members of Chick-fil-A, swim captains, winners of art competitions, zoo volunteers. Some of you wrote your essays about creating communication devices for nap times or family heirlooms or being juror number 3 in 12 Angry Men. Some of you wrote about robotics. Actually, a lot of you wrote about robotics. And unfortunately, a lot of you wrote about sports injuries too. You were presidents of Science Olympiad. You were World Food Prize winners. You were younger siblings of current Honors College members and top-ranked javelin throwers. You were code senseis, cadet teachers, DECA champions, and top chess players. You were co-presidents of the Taylor Swift Appreciation Club. That's a good one. Freshman mentors. You were American Heart Association volunteers. You were printer techs. You were managers of dairy goats. You were section leaders for orchestras, House of Representative pages, presidents of the Writers Club, and you worked at soup kitchens, and some of you were fishermen. But most of all, we welcomed you as Boilermakers. We as faculty and staff welcomed you into our offices and classrooms for both triumphs and heartbreaks. And while you will leave here as engineers or grad students or EMTs or medical scribes, or world travelers, teachers, pharmacists, older siblings of Honors College students, and so much more, you will continue to have a lot of different welcomes in your life, and each one of them will indicate a change. And I, for one, but I know I speak for many in this room, am so excited to welcome you to that first step into your next adventure. Purdue would have me remind you that as alums, we get to tell the tale of victories and heroes. But as a graduate of the John Martinson Honors College, I'm going to raise the bar for you. My challenge to you as you step into your next welcome was best stated in one of my favorite movies, The Sandlot, where in a dream, Benny the Jet Rodriguez is visited by the Sultan of SWAT, the Titan of Terror, the Colossus of Clout, the King of Crash, the Great Bambino, Babe Ruth. Here, Babe provides inspiration, which I want to share with you. He first tells us, everybody gets one chance to do something great. Most people never take the chance, either because they're too scared or they don't recognize it when it spits on their shoes. And then he goes on to say, remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. So, I welcome you not just to become heroes and share your victories in the coming years, but to be seen as the next legends of Purdue and the John Martinson Honors College. Boiler up. All hail. Thanks for obliging me in that. But next, I get to introduce your Medallion ceremony speaker, one of the next legends of the John Martinson Honors College. She's going to cry. Don't cry, Abby. Abigail Mizzy.
Well, thank you, Mindy, for the very sweet and kind introduction. Thank you, faculty and staff that are here joining us tonight, for your guidance and your support in every step of the journey. Thank you to the family and friends that have come far and wide to join us here tonight as well. We appreciate everything you do, whether we know it or not. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. We're officially graduates of the John Martinson Honors College. And in just a few short days, we'll officially be graduates of Purdue University. It's truly an honor to be here today with you all, reflecting on the journey we've had these past few years. It feels like just yesterday we were moving into the honors dorms, navigating the north and south buildings, figuring out if we're on the blue or the red carpet floors, and competing in the house competitions. We gallivanted through freshman year, exploring the dorms, baking cookies in the honors kitchens, experiencing the joys of doing our own laundry, and exploring the hidden gems of Purdue's campus. Each evening, we'd walk back to our dorms, passing the whiteboards covered in doodles, competitions, questions, messages, and lots of artwork. We'd always pass by the lounges that were live with movie nights, watch parties, and endless hangouts at all hours of the night. And of course, we had all those late night study sessions where we had to grind for those early morning deadlines. And that's where the friendship was built, under that stress of the early morning deadlines and not enough sleep. But who could forget that snowstorm our freshman year, where classes were canceled and we trudged through the snow to go all the way to Slater Hill, carrying with us anything that resembled a sled. And that same semester, we got all dressed up and marched our way to the Union, where we danced and made lots of memories. And those moments were more than moments. They were integral memories to us, and they were the beginnings of community. And as we grew, so did our community. Honors was never just about academics. It was about the people. And over these past few years, I've seen it in every interaction with our classmates, our faculty, our friends, this spirit of drive and determination that unites us. We come from all different majors, backgrounds, public health, endocrinology, engineering, business, communications, and so much more. But it's our passions that are diverse that allow us to share one thing, an unwavering desire to make an impact, to leave the world better than we found it. And Honors gave us this bridge to go from strangers on move-in day to a network of change makers. Because the truth is, changing the world doesn't happen on your own. It happens with a community behind you, a team that inspires you, challenges you, cheers you on, and pushes you to be better. And that's what we built here, a culture of collaboration, commitment, and compassion. And it didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen by accident. It happened because each of us brought our best selves to the table. We asked for challenges, and we said yes to growth. And it pushed us to be better. And we didn't just study hard, we lived hard too. Through the interdisciplinary projects, we've learned that our world isn't siloed. It's interconnected, messy, and beautiful. We adapted, innovated, and expanded our perspectives beyond our core disciplines. We pursued internships, research, and co-ops. We became leaders in student organizations, teammates on intramural sports teams, and fellows and scholars in national and international programs. We worked alongside world-renowned faculty, professors, and brilliant scholars. We studied abroad, navigated new challenges, and brought those lessons right back here. We celebrated together in the good times, those internship offers, the scholarships, new relationships, and then we leaned on each other in the hard days, bad exams, homesickness, and uncertainty. Some of us became roommates and teammates, others found best friends, mentors, and future colleagues. Honors gave us not just an education, but a family. We gained more than just academic accolades here in honors. We gained the courage to dream bigger, the resilience to keep going when it got tough, the wisdom to know that collaboration outshines competition, the understanding that leadership isn't about a title, it's about how we lift each other up. We learned that our voices matter, and together, they're even stronger. But what inspired us? It was each other. It was seeing a friend present their research at a conference. It was watching a teammate travel across the country. It was celebrating when someone got their dream job or graduate school acceptance. And it was those quiet moments too, making paninis at Windsor Hall and sending a late-night text to check in on each other. We took time to remind each other that even on our worst days, we weren't alone. And our inspiration came from recognizing that while each of us carries our own dreams, we're part of something much bigger than ourselves. And so, as we walk out of here, we will become engineers and doctors. We will become researchers, entrepreneurs, artists, policymakers, and educators. And all of us will be change makers. We will carry with us the lessons, the friendships, and the memories formed here. And we will rise to meet all the challenges that face us. We will continue to support, inspire, and uplift others, just as we've done here. And our story with honors doesn't end here either, because the honors community stretches across the world, across the country, in every industry, and everywhere that we will go. The alumni network is vast and strong and filled with Boilermakers who once stood in our footsteps, ready to take on the future. And now we join them, because once you're part of the Honors College, you're part of a community that cares for you and lifts you up and tells you that your dreams are possible. And so as we step forward, we carry a responsibility to give back, to inspire the future Boilermakers who will one day walk these halls, study late into the night, dream big dreams, and look to us for proof that their dreams are possible. To show them by our actions, our courage, and our passion just how far a Purdue education and an honors spirit can take you. So, to the class of 2025, congratulations. Thank you for the memories, thank you for the inspiration, thank you for making these past few years unforgettable.
Abigail, thank you for that wonderful speech. My name is Dr. Adam Watkins. I'm the Assistant Dean for Leadership Development in the Honors College. And I just want to say, we have had some really amazing cohorts come through the Honors College in the last 11 years, but this one has been really special. A lot of you have already cemented yourselves as legends in our halls, and certainly we will carry your stories forward to future cohorts. So thank you for everything that you've brought to the experience over the last 4 years. Without further ado, it's my honor to read off the names for this medallion ceremony. And we will start with our wonderful speaker, Abigail Mizzi. Amanda Ventura. Murat Aja. Rayana Alam. Claudia Albrecht. Ashton Allen. Drake Anderson. Pelin Ikuch. Ethan Baird. Manish Bala. Ella Barnes. Guy Basso. Jack Bond. Ron Bejarano. Brody Belden. Sarah Bennett. Ishan Bargov. Onika Bapalam. Samantha Bloom. Eli Bolander. Camila Bonta. Caitlin Borcherding. Briley Bowerman. Catherine Bradley. Riley Bresnahan. Aiden Brown. Caroline Brown. Eric Brugge. Zachary Bryant. Katie Burlingame. Gavin Birch. Enrique Camacho. Alexander Carlson. Nicholas Carter. Connor Casbin. Nakin Chan. Caroline Chandler. Jonah Chang. Brianna Chen. Ishin Chen. Alan Shi. Evan Koblenz. Alex Conning. Jordan Cooley. Karina Krishan. Andrew Cuello. Jacob Daniel. Elsa Davis. Bernardo de Barros Barreto Costa Machado. Audrey DeConick. Abigail Delaney. Sam Delisha Green. Erica Danker. Gabrielle Deniz. Robert Denton. Abigail DePaul. Sahil Desai. Prithvi Dinubal. Dhruv Dewan. Nikhil Anand Doka. Eric Diaz. Isabel Diaz. Tyler Dierkman. Audrey DiFilippo. Rugved DK. Gemma Donor. Alex Strix. Shaloni Dua. Jana Durante. Spencer Durham. Shauna Edmiston. Jacob Eister. Reagan Fahey. Emily Fannin. Ella Fix. Samantha Foster. Drew Fulkerson. Joshua Friedman. Jordan Gaines. Allison Gailey. Akshat Garg. Riley Garrison. Brianna Gast. John Game. Miriam Gonema. Mason Giacchetti. James Gilliam. Akshay Gathani. Carlos Gomez. Lydia Hanna. Anna Hanuksa. Mark Harris. Laura Harris. Ashley Hartman. Kyle Heaton. Brett Heckman. Caroline Henson. Chaley Hersler. Alexander Higgins. Daniel Hiller. Colin Hoffman. Samuel Horowitz.
Do you have a card? It's Pavit.
Pavit Huda. Katie Howard. Sarah Huffman. Marzia Hussein. Austin Ignatovich. Taylor Irvin. Anna Isaacson. Muntaha Islam. Joshua Jackson. Amog Johnny. Jenna John. Aaliyah Johnson. Alyssa Johnson.
Hina Kadono. Paige Kaiser. Anish Kombompadia. Danny Conj. Ria Carpe. Josiah Casper. Shagunpreet Kaur. Siddharth Kumar. Joel Kyriakos. Brett Laird. Brandon Lamer Connolly. Dominic LaRouche. Emma Larson. Alexandra Law. Clark Lay. Sahyun Lee. Blessing Adamale Lessie. Catherine Lightfoot. Andrew Liu. Scott Lohman. Santiago Lopez. Jimena Lopez. Sydney Ludwig. Evan Lugo Quinones. Carissa Lukács. Cole Lush. Jackson Lusk. Mahir Mahajan. Hannah Mahmood. Kelsey Malloy. Charles Mann. Kevin Mansfield. Gianna Martiri. Noel Massa. Michael McDunn. Isabella McGuire. Brendan McLaughlin. Madison Mercer. Jonah Messina. William Messman. Kira Meyer. Jackson Magala. Allison Miller. Sarah Miller. Isaac Mender. Snigdha Mishra. Lauren Matevsky. Ashley Muhammad. Marco Monroso. Rebecca Moore. Commando Musango. Luke Muckerhide. Faiza Mukhtar. Isabella Mulford. Shonak Mukherjee. Kyle Mundy. Thomas Munson. Matthew Murday. James Murr. Ane Naik. Abby Narayanan. Hara Kanara. How are you? Good to see you. Edward Navarro. Tiffany Nguyen. Emma Nechikowski. Thane Nguyen Nyayan. Yasazvi Obesekara. Tess Obekowski. Aiden Oken. Rohan Oja. Faresla Osabaljo. Ramayashra Fomar. Maitri Pandya. Arini Panzadi. Arohi Panzadi. Aaron Parahar. Congratulations. Hannah Parker. Sophia Parker. Ellie Pavlopoulos. Mithran Periasamy. Kevin O'Donnell. Michael Perrin. Chow Fan. Jimmy Phillips. Ashley Phoenix. Anish Pathator. Madison Powell. Jacob Pranger. Caleb Probst. Jonathan Putman. Varsha Raj. Ishan Rowe. Vaishnavi Raparthi. Shreya Rastogi. Carissa Ray. Richard Renzi. Sebastian Rett. Autumn Reynolds. Olivia Reynolds. Lindley Rice. Ella Richardson. Olivia Richter. John Riley. Jared Robbins. Jack Rogers. Benjamin Roeder. Alexis Salahuddin. Shayna Saltzman. Mick Sanborn. Emma Santos. Jenna Schoonmaker. Eric Schreiber. Taylor Schultz. Petra Schwab. Irene Scudder. Anna Siebold. Amulia Salvadres. Revath Krishna Senthilkumaran. Vinayak Shankar.
Congratulations. Good to see you.
Anushka Sharma. Eric Salasta. Amelia Simpson. Heather Sledzinski. Shelby Sliger. Kelsey Smart. Elliot Smith. Jack Snelling. Pedro Daniel Soto Rodriguez. Ryan Spees. Daniel Spillane. Juliana St. Denis.
Congratulations.
Sarah Staller. Matthew Steers. Samantha Zanti. Evans Tang. Lauren Thompson. Victoria Toole. Madhumita Mugundan. Varun Vediyanathan. Aiden Villegas. Amber Vochild. Andrew Waugh. Ethan Weiss. Shubham Welling. Gabriel Wills. Claire Wolfer Jenkins.
Congratulations.
Haley Wong Leong. Genevieve Woodby. Kaylee Yarian. Allison Yarahowitz.
Congratulations.
Jaden Yeager. Tianqi Yin. Sydney Unitas. George Ziavris. Haley Ziri. Nathan Zhang. Zoe Zhang. Christian Tomeo. Gabriel Iskander. Caitlin Tran. Jillian Welshoff.
Congratulations.
Olan Shudaka. Nathan Reed. Naitin V. Ramasunai. Carter Casbin. Matthew Abasi.
Congratulations.
Praveen Mahendran.
Congratulations.
Tess Zathmary.
Well, let's give one more round of applause for our graduates. Woo! My name is Felisa Preciado Higgins, and I have the incredible honor and pleasure of serving as Associate Vice Provost and Dean of the John Martinson Honors College. I am so delighted to see all of us gather here to celebrate the accomplishments of the John Martinson Honors College class of 2025. But before I continue with my congratulatory summary of what we have observed tonight, I just want to say that that was like the most high-pressure thing I have ever done. It was like some of you have beautiful hairstyles, and I'm like, I'm going to mess up the hair. Is my ring going to get caught in somebody's curl? Am I standing over the X? Is the metal facing the right direction? Do I shake first? Do I leave them hanging? So much pressure, so much pressure. Oh, what? But it was worthwhile. Well, tonight I'm going to speak for only 2 hours, and I'm just kidding. I don't want to end tonight, on some long-winded speech. I just want to tell you a little bit about a time when I stopped seeing clearly and started seeing things differently. What do I mean by that? Many, many years ago, I was a PhD student right here at Purdue back in the 90s, yes. I know it's hard to believe. I'm not, that I could possibly have been here in the 90s, but I was. Overwhelmed, sleep-deprived, and running on pure stress and stubbornness. Does that sound familiar to you guys, right? Just the weight of trying to be everything all at once. You know that feeling. I know what crowd I'm talking to. I know you guys can relate. But then came a day when I sat at an eye doctor's office. I was somewhere, it was probably somewhere back in the days where the Tippecanoe Mall was actually like a mall. But one day I was told I was afflicted by something called keratoconus. Most people, unless they have it, they never heard of it, or unless they're ophthalmologists, right? But it's a disease that thins and warps your cornea. And just to give you an idea how bad it was, I embarrassed myself one time by excitedly running towards a man, hugging him, thinking it was my brother and telling him how much I missed him, only for him to push me slightly backwards and say, "Do I know you?" I mean, yeah, go ahead and laugh. It's okay to laugh because, I laugh about it now. And luckily, this person spoke Spanish, so he knew that I obviously had confused him with somebody else. But that was the first sign that something with my eyes was tremendously wrong. So, after receiving that diagnosis, I drove my car back to campus, and I remember bawling my eyeballs out. And at that very moment, like Chicken Little, the character that goes around yelling, "Hey, the sky is falling," right? I felt like the sky was falling. And, at that time, we didn't have Google or anything like that, because any, person on this day and age that gets any diagnosis, the first thing you do is go where? Reddit, right? Where you are bound to find very accurate medical advice. Don't recommend it, okay? But that was, it was 1999, and I wasn't thinking about, at that moment, I wasn't thinking about the science or the history of medicine or who pioneered what. I was just thinking how in the world I was going to finish my dissertation in industrial engineering when I had a hard time reading. Like I couldn't even see stuff on the screen or on paper. I literally had to work for hours and hours at Grissom Hall. Anybody from, spend time in Grissom Hall? If you're an IE, any IEs in the house? Do we have any IEs? No? No industrial engineers in the house? Oh, wow. You guys left me hanging like that. I don't like that. But I spent a lot of time with my face 2 inches away from the screen, just trying to, write my code and get my dissertation done. But, eventually I did receive a two cornea transplants. So I have bilateral corneal transplants. The first, and I promise this is not a lecture, but the first recorded corneal transplants were attempted in animals in 1818. But the first successful human transplant did not happen until 1905 by some doctor named Edward Cern out there in the Czech Republic. It wasn't the Czech Republic by then, but that's what we call it now. Restored the sight of a man using the cornea of a young donor. That was after a century of trial, failure, skepticism, and persistence. So in a nutshell, the surgery, which I ended up having 22 years ago, worked because so many others did not. What struck me when I learned this is that 100 years of effort, for one breakthrough, it took 100 years of effort. And most of the people who contributed to this effort along the way never got to see the result. If you think about that, whoever was trying this out in 1818 never lived to 1905 to see it come to a successful fruition, let alone to see it become somewhat commonplace in today's world. But somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known, always. So you do not need to lose your vision to understand the power of sight. And you're like, what do you mean by that? You do not need to have all the answers to begin doing meaningful work. And sometimes it's not about the sight, our physical sight, it's about our vision, about what we see ahead of us. And sometimes, even though we all have plans for the future, some things are not quite clear, especially at a time of great change in the world that we all inhabit. But just to illustrate my point even more closely to our graduating class, do you guys remember the moment you accepted your honors college offer? Do you remember? Yes or no? Do you remember? Some of you are like, I'm trying to forget. No. All right? None of you, and I can say this with mathematical certainty, none of you could have fully known at that time, 17, 18, 19, I don't know how old you were, but you could not have fully known what the honors experience would require of you when you said yes. You could not predict the papers, the projects, the late nights, or the version of yourself you would have to become to sit here today. And yet, you showed up. You stayed with it. You did. You kept asking harder questions. You learned how to lead from curiosity, not from certainty. That is what that medallion, which I desperately tried to hang over your neck without choking you, that medallion, that's what it stands for. Not perfection. Not perfection. Not predictability. But the kind of vision that keeps going even when the picture is blurry or incomplete. Let me guess. I just venture a guess here. At some point, someone asked you, why Purdue? Why honors? Why more? Maybe it was your roommate. Maybe it was a friend. Maybe it was, dare I say, a parent. Or a stranger on Reddit who told you honors programs were, I know, right? Who told you honors programs were just extra essays and bad sleep. And they're not, of course, right? Or maybe it was you looking in the mirror. Or maybe it was you while sitting in honors hall or in the JMAC space in Indianapolis, sitting at your desk in your room after an all-nighter, Why did I do this to myself? You probably wonder. I'm not going to ask you to raise your hand. I'm going to just let you simmer on that in self-reflection, all right? But why did you do it? I mean, Purdue is already very demanding. They don't come here to play at Purdue, right? But honors adds even more. Doing both? Wow, that takes something deeper, you probably thought. And it's true. But what it takes is really, and what you have, and I know you have it because I just got to hang a medal over your neck that means that you are the person who harbors the kind of longing to understand more. That you have the hunger for substance, that you want to figure out complexity, and you seek and long for conversations that leave you and those you speak to a little bit changed. You have not just completed a curriculum, HO&R, courses, age, sections, contracts, scholarly project. It's all important, but that's not just it. You have shaped not only the way you look at the world, but an entire community. The John Martinson Honors College is different and better because you were part of it. And I want to make a quick note that we have among us, in this group of graduates, the inaugural first cohort to graduate from John Martinson Honors College in Indianapolis. So some of you don't know this, but this year was the first year, the official launch of Purdue University in Indianapolis. And you're thinking, no, that can't be the first time. There was IUPUI, Indiana University, Purdue University. But I don't know if you guys heard about the divorce. And we got to keep some of the kids, right? But the truth is, these students, I want to just send a quick and very present shout out because they had to face, the separation, but new systems, new structures, new questions, many which immediately didn't have direct answers. But these students navigated the uncertainty while still meeting the full demands of the academic and scholarly commitments that we require. And to this specific first ever graduating cohort, for those of you who are here, you endured the transition, you led through it, and you showed resilience, patience, and you adapted to it and persisted. So not only you helped define what Purdue in Indianapolis will stand for, you also set a precedent of excellence. And both in Indianapolis and in West Lafayette, our John Martinson Honors College graduating class organized, collaborated with faculty, with staff, with peers, to tackle real-world challenges. I mean, real stuff. I don't know if you have seen the work that your student, your graduate has done, but they tackle things like disaster relief, developing apps to help with disaster relief, or studying biodiversity frameworks and food safety, developing new food safety tools or malnutrition interventions. Some of them travel around the state, the world. Some of them hosted scholars and thought leaders from around the world. Some of them went to conferences and presented research among scholars. They were counted in competitions, too many to name, scholarships and prestigious awards, and served communities, global and local communities, and showcased their work in areas such as intercultural learning, artificial intelligence, animal science, biochemistry, semiconductors, robotics, and immersive technology to make their scholarship not only visible, but actionable. Yes, they did all that. And you did all that, and this is the mind-boggling part, while attending classes, mentoring peers, keeping up with those parts of being a Purdue student that never make it onto your transcript, luckily for some of those, Breakfast Club, but shape you just the same. But I want you to know that that does not happen in isolation, so I really want to take a moment to recognize a few of the individuals who have helped the class of 2025 get to this point. So first and foremost, I want to start with the faculty. Would the members of the faculty of the John Martinson Honors College who are present please stand? Please stand. All right. Thank you. You challenged, you inspired, you forgave sometimes, and we thank you. May the staff of the John Martinson Honors College please stand. Staff members of the... You built the scaffolding behind the scenes, and you created a community that supported our students not only while they were in the classroom, but outside the classroom as well. And now, I also want to shout out to those who are here, parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, godparents, boyfriends, girlfriends, significant others, partners, grandchildren. I don't think any of you have their grandchildren. Hey, I don't want to be all up in your business. I don't know. You never know. But I want to ask the graduates to please give a round of applause to their families and friends. And I know that among us, there are also those who are part of either, university leadership, donors, alumni, and those who are friends of the college. And we want to also thank you for building a space where we bring these students together and help them unleash their highest potential. So I also want to just recognize very quickly, that these students excel not only, in their academics, but we have students here that served in many capacities. Some of you served as student ambassadors, Honors Leadership Council, as honors mentors, in Lead Forward, participated in Omicron Delta Kappa, leading women towards space careers, Global House, learning advocates. Some of you were research assistants, teaching assistants, student interns, honors residents, and campus resident assistants. Some of you are prestigious scholarship recipients, in Indianapolis Golden Hammer Award recipients, John Martinson Honors College in Indy diplomats, and many others that were also leaders in student organizations across the entire university. And I want to thank you for going so far above and beyond. And JMSC, therefore, is a community, and communities are not accidents. They are built on effort, on empathy, and on people that care. So thank you for caring so much to become engaged and become involved in shaping what your experience has been and for what the college is going to be in the future. So I'm going to close by saying, at various points in our lives, we're inviting into something unexpected. I was invited into the doctor's office that day to be told that I probably, there was a chance I wasn't going to be able to see anymore someday. And sometimes it's difficult to understand, what is going on and why things that happen to us matter on how they impact us. And that was true for me, and I had no idea how that moment would put me in a collision course with not only with a long legacy of science and surgeons, I would never meet, or to a future I thought I was losing. It also taught me the power of resilience, of adapting, of growing, and to stepping up in courage. And I know you have to do that. You had to do that to get here today. And it may have been also true in the moments when you felt like, you were not sure whether the long labor of meeting your honors requirements was going to be worth all the effort. But meaning, I assure you, my friends, reveals itself over time, and often long after the choices we make. So one day, you will look back and realize that the work that you did here at the John Martinson Honors College, the questions you asked, the values you shaped, the people you grew alongside, look around, all these people that were part of this journey with you, was not about who you were becoming, but it was also about shaping the lives that you will touch. Your work, your effort, your passion, your thoughts, your decisions have the power of touching others in ways that you still don't even understand, even if you cannot see it yet. So here is a charge I leave you with. Stay curious, stay unsettled, stay willing to be wrong and brave enough to try anyway. Do not worry about whether or not the future may look blurry at times. You know, again, we're going through a period of very rapid change, right? My vision was blurry, but, you know, that in itself became a life lesson for me in perseverance, and it gives me the opportunity to be here with you today and encourage you that no matter how blurry the vision of your future gets, at any point in your professional, personal life, keep moving forward. Because vision is not about seeing every step. It is about believing there is something worth walking toward. And as Carl Sagan said, somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Now go find it. JMAC Class of 2025, congratulations, and boiler up.
I'm back for another welcome. So families, we would like to get a picture with all of the graduates. Families, you are welcome to go enjoy the reception out in the foyer. Safe travels home for everybody, and thanks for coming.